Now, I bet you, as a new mum, are taking lots of photos of little Fox these days, maybe posting, I don't know, 1 or 2.
100, yes. Parents like me are using social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook to proudly share their kids' achievements, but sometimes it's hard to resist filming, you know, a toddler temper tantrum and posting that on social media too. But are we making a mistake?
Yeah, you think it's going to be funny, but how will this permanent public record of our children, the good along with the bad and the ugly, impact their future, and should we be concerned? Well, joining us today to explain is researcher and educator Dr Joanne Orlando. Nice to have you back, Dr Jo.
Hi.
I mean, we love sharing photos of our children, proudly of the good times, but what does it mean in this digital era? We need to be a bit wary.
Well, just as you were saying, these photos go up on Instagram, Facebook, but yeah, we are enthusiastic sharers of what's happening with our kids. So the latest stats show that by the time a child is 5, they'll have around 1,000 photos of them posted up online. And we don't know where those photos end up or who will eventually see them. So that's a big chunk of their lives that's up there that they can't take back.
Right, so I did this recently. I popped up this picture of my beautiful little boy. He'd had a very large poo explosion, which happens every day in our house. Now, this isn't great, is it? Because I not only am sharing this to Instagram, it's now on national television, poor Fox. What does this mean for his future or his 20s, 30s when he's up there in his little onesie with poo on it?
That's right, and I can see why you've put it up. You know, you get the support from your friends, your family, everyone else is going through this, and that's really good. But if you look at the long-term view, and that's what we need to think of, how will he feel about this photo when he's 18, 25, 45? It's still going to be up online, still going to be hanging around the internet. You don't know where the photo has ended up. So we need to think, not only is it going to be good for you to put the photo up, but you need to think of it from your child's perspective and that embarrassment come back to bite you kind of fact.
So what should we be thinking about when we're posting?
Okay, so I call it the embarrassment test. So there's 3 C's to that. So it's the content of the photo, the comments that you add, and the coverage. So how many photos? And think about it in that long-term view. Could it be taken out of context, out of your sense of humour, out of your own network?
Great info. Important recap for us all. Here we go. So if you're thinking about posting on social media, ask yourself, would your child want others to own this image of them? Really important point first up. Check the privacy status of your social media setups as well. That's a good one. And do a search on Google with your child's name with inverted commas around. That'll show up kind of their footprint for now.
That's right.
Maybe cut and delete as best you can.
That's right.
Thanks, Dr Jo. Nice to see you with us again.
Thank you.
Thank you.